Going to be for all Virgo placements. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. That means not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you like something tailored specifically for you, the info on personals, my website is in the description box, as well as the decks that you can purchase from me. My essential messages and my truthful messages decks, will be using both of them towards your reading. So let's see what you guys have coming up. The gender of the cards don't matter. You may have to flip the roles, and if it doesn't fit, it's simply just not your week. We have Temperance. A whole stack fell out, but I'm not going to take it because it fell off. The Tower. Ten of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Down. The Moon. The Fool. The Empress. One more major arcana and I'm going to lose it. Knight of Cups. Okay. So there's something major that's about to happen within the next 2 weeks, and whatever this is, you don't see it coming, or it's going to cause some sort of disruption in your life. But in the end, this is actually going to work out in your favor. The Tower means that whatever you were building was built on a crumbly, unstable foundation. So whenever all of this crumbles down to the ground, you'll have a choice about whether you want to build whatever this foundation was back up, or if you want to continue onto your path to the next mission or the next phase. Because with Temperance, there's an energy of imbalance. So either you've been feeling imbalanced as 2020 has started, or this is just you trying to find balance within yourself, or even feeling at ease. It really depends on which side of the spectrum you're at, because there's side A where you're trying to find balance in your life again, but there's going to be some sort of distraction that comes in, and whatever this is, you're going to see it as a betrayal, because someone that you're connected to has been stabbing you in the back over and over and over and over again. I feel like you're aware of 3 of these betrayals, but there's also other things in the background that you had no clue about. Whatever this is, it could even involve money, assets, or just someone simply using your energy and not replenishing anything in return. You're dealing with some sort of emotional manipulator. Knight of Cups in reverse is known to be the heartbreaker, the manipulator. This person will whisper sweet nothings into your ear. They'll tell you everything that you want to hear, and as soon as they get what they want from you, they're going to ghost you. They won't give you any explanation. This is someone who rarely takes accountability, and they're not going to tell you the truth unless it's like last resort. So as the Knight of Cups is here, you are most likely the Empress, or vice versa, take it as it resonates. You're the embodiment of either the Divine Feminine, which means you carry the qualities of all 4 queens: the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Cups. If you're a male, switch Queen with King. But anyways, you're basically a mature, grounded person. You're also good looking. You're also strong and passionate. You also know how to use your discernment, and you know how to put your guard up with people that are manipulative. And whoever you're trying to pursue, or whoever this is that you were connected to, because I feel like once you find out what this betrayal is, you're not going to want anything to do with this person. They may have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements in their chart. They don't have to, though. All I know is this is a wishy-washy person, and they come in when they want things, and then as soon as they extract whatever it is that you built, because the Empress is a master manifester. You could be someone, like, even if you don't have a job, you'll find a way to make money. Even if you know the path isn't really paved, you'll find a way to get the things that you want. You have the Midas touch. Some of you just don't really know exactly what your purpose is, but once you figure that out and you're able to hone in and tap into your sacral chakra energy, that's what I'm seeing here, your power is going to enhance, because I feel like whatever you're going through, your spiritual awakenings, they happen through phases, and it seems like most of the awakenings are triggered by heartbreak and pain and trauma that comes either from a masculine energy or just men in general, or if you're a man watching, it's vice versa. Most of the heartbreak and pain comes from females that manipulate you, most likely for your money, your assets, your time, and then they'll go off and try to build with other people using your energy. The audacity, right? But whatever these secrets are that are being revealed, some of you have been seeing whatever these secrets are in the dream state, but you don't quite know how to decrypt whatever you're seeing, or you just can't remember your dreams, and when you wake up, it's kind of like fly by night type of energy. So pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like a lot of the secrets that are unknown to you will be revealed through the divine that way. You also have a lot of spiritual protection, so anyone that comes and tries to harm you, it's like, in a way, it works to your benefit. Yes, you're going to end up being in this Ten of Swords betrayal energy, but this is someone who didn't have good intentions from you from the start. They've actually been taking from you for about, I would say, 2 years max. 2 years where this person has caused a lot of chaos and turmoil. All they've really done is drain you. you can't really think of any good thing that this person has done for you. And at that point, it's like, look, the tower at the bottom of the deck. I can't make this up. Something sudden and unexpected. And it's going to throw two people off of a household. Most likely a man and a female, or it could be two males, two females, doesn't matter. Let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. Why is Temperance here? Because of the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, lack of equal give and take is the main lesson that you've had a hard time learning. So basically, until you learn this lesson, you're going to pick up on the same spiritual energy. You're going to attract the same type of energy until you let go of the codependency of holding on to people that are not good for you. Possibly because you have abandonment issues. This abandonment issues could stem from your mom. Some of you, even if you did have parental figures that were present, it's like you didn't really have much of an emotional connection to them. Or if you were dealing with narcissistic parents, maybe you had that dynamic of like the scapegoat, the golden child, the one who's just like completely outcasted, and then, yeah, you know your story. But there's a lot of influence on parental figures. Maybe the relationship that you saw your parents have also have influenced you. But with the Six of Pentacles, you're the giver. This lifetime, it's been like you pouring constantly into every person that you meet. Like, in a way, you've approached it with pure intentions, but at some point it became you becoming like a stepping stone or like a doormat for others. Like, it's almost like you started to give to people because it was bringing you some sort of fulfillment, but the way that you're supposed to do it is make sure that you're 100% filled and content, and then you pour the excess onto others. That way, if they don't reciprocate it, there's no hard feelings, because it's like, okay, well, I was just giving you crumbs from what was left over for me anyways, but I'm still learning this lesson as is. So as I'm telling you this pertains to me as well. But as the Four of Wands in reverse, there's been some sort of instability in your life, and this instability stems from you constantly giving to other people, which it leaves you high and dry, overworking yourself, even trying to distract yourself through work. So some of you could even be like functioning depressants, where you know you're depressed, like you know you're not feeling good, you know your eating habits are weird, and especially with Virgos, like Virgos rule the stomach area. So the digestive system is permanent when it comes to Virgos. You always have to watch how you eat. Eat well, vegetables, fruits, drink water, at least a gallon a day. But also, you know you're stressed out when you get that weird tingy feeling in your gut. And as the Eight of Pentacles is here, you overwork yourself to try to distract from the emotional issues, because I feel like deep down inside, like, you're really sad. This isn't going to resonate for everyone, but this is something that stems all the way back to childhood and overgiving. But once you overcome this, you'll be able to deal with the stressors in your life, because I feel like a lot of you, even if things could be going great in your life, you could be doing just fine, and then someone comes along and you feel the need to help them, and then they drain you all the way to the point where you feel completely depleted. They leave you in this stuck position of feeling sad, discontent, grieving the relationship, the connection. A lot of these are emotional wounds. Yes, you could have come from a home that wasn't stable, but I feel like majority of the issues here not only are disarray and lack of peace of mind and tranquility in your life, like you constantly torturing yourself with the past, memories of the past, things that you've gone through, but it's also not having reliable people around you, people that are just selfish, that are just here to stress you out. Like, you could be in a good mood, and then as soon as you talk to this person, your vibration goes down. It's because they have emotionally dumped on you everything that they went through, taken your good energy, and now they've left you in this energy of anxiety. So there's an emphasis on needing to work on your shields, especially if you have empathic abilities. Certain crystals help. There's a lot. All you got to do is just look up on Google crystals that will help me, shield my energy. I specifically would go with like black tourmaline or black obsidian, anything tiger's eye. But with judgment, there's certain people that are facing judgment in your life, but this is also you judging yourself and judging the part that you've had to play in your own heartbreak, because you can't look at it from a blame perspective. Yes, people have done wrong things to you, but you almost let it go that far. There had to be a stopping point, but that's all a learning lesson. We're all just here to learn lessons. So let's keep going. What else do Virgos need to know? Actually, let me use another deck. Look, I could not make this up. Look at the mind. The issues are all in the mind. Distortion, mental imbalances. And it's not even, this isn't even like mental illness. This is just, you have been through a lot, and everything that you have been through in life, you've internalized, and you have to find a way to get all of it out, because most of the noise, it's not even yours. With participation and the Four of Wands, you're going to get the stability that you want in life, but it may require teamwork, or you just needing to participate with society in some way, because I feel like some of you have chosen to go like into hermit mode, maybe even isolating yourself a bit, and at some point you will need to come out of that. But with the Creator and maturity in reverse, you've been dealing with just like immature people that are not on your level, that simply come in to take the sacred light from you. This is what you emit. People can see this from a distance, and yeah, they come and they drain it from you. Some of you have been wishing for that love that you deserve. You could be like hopeless romantics. Some of you may even dream of a Disney love type of relationship, but you kind of have to be realistic as well. I feel like that soulmate that you're looking for, that loves you, that gives you that same energy in return, that person, they're coming. But with schizophrenia, there's something about split energy here. So it's like 1 second you believe in yourself, 1 second you feel like you're on top of the world, and then the next you're completely on the ground. There's a lack of consistency and a lot of highs and lows when it comes to your energy. But what I'm saying is most of it is because of the people that you surround yourself with, especially when it comes to romantic interests, because there's some sort of mirroring for the most part. Comparison, yeah, there's some sort of mirroring that has to do with parental figures, or maybe like societal programming when it comes to how relationships should be. Or with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, this is also you needing not to compare yourself. Look, stress, I can't make this up. A lot of stressors. And look, someone's at the bottom trying to burst your bubble. I cannot make this, that's crazy. You're over here trying to mind your own business, right? Juggling all these things, all these burdens that aren't even yours, that you should have released a while back, but that's okay, because everything's a process. And then here's this person trying to burst your bubble. So be aware and protect yourself and your energy. Also, your path is completely different from others. So as long as you stay in your lane and you have tunnel vision for your goals, you're going to make it. As the Seven of Cups is here with politics, you've been dealing with like wolves in sheep's clothing, and people that act like they're supporters, but behind your back they speak ill about you. Not that you care, because look at the Fool is someone who is just ready to take a leap of faith. So I feel like you guys are just wanting something new in your life. You want some sort of zest. It seems like you're bored and you're like, universe, like, just make something happen. And it's coming. It's coming. There's just levels to this. So let me get another deck. This is going to be my Essential Messages deck. You can purchase this. Link is in the description box below. That's harsh. I wish you were dead. Refuses to take ownership and accountability. This is more of the energy of like envy. So because your light is so bright, the downfall for you is going to be the people that you surround yourself with. We see it all the time with celebrities. It's usually the people closest to them who take them out. We see it all the time in real life. And nobody ever thinks it would go this far, but this is me letting you know that it would go this far. Because for one, it seems like you're a special, extra special person, and you attract a lot of incubus, succubus spirits, which is people that just want to use you through sex and drain you that way, or people that just want to drain your energy. This is specifically through sex, but I feel like they'll just drain your heart of your light and make you feel bitter and down and out after you connect with them. These are people that refuse to take ownership and accountability. These are people that are prone to getting STDs and infections because, for one, they're reckless, and number two, sexually transmitted diseases for what I believe is entity attachments that are on you spiritually. So it just kind of trickles down into the physical, and that's what creates the infection. That's just what I believe, because honestly, yeah. I had a friend who had herpes, and she had a complete lifestyle change, right? She went back to the hospital 6 months later, got tested, and it was gone. So that's how I know it's spiritual. Plotting on your downfall is here as well. So you do have people that are plotting on your downfall. That's right on top of the stressors, and that's what's creating stress in your life. We also have husband or wife. You're looking This person here, this is someone that you've known in a past life. This is the person that intuitively your higher self knows you're supposed to be with. So you keep looking for this individual and everyone that you meet, right? Husband or wife. And so everyone that is a snake, that is an incubus, succubus spirit, they'll show up to you with this bright face, you know, making you feel like they're here to reciprocate and give you love and time and effort, when the whole time they're like shapeshifters and demons just wanting to come and plot on your downfall, honestly. And mommy or daddy issues. Man, I cannot make this up. It's literally right there. That's what we were talking about earlier. So maybe there's some issues needing to heal when it comes to your parental figures. It may not be both. It could just be one. Depends. And I do this with everyone, no hard feelings. So those people that have broken your heart, honestly, it's just a cycle that they've been in. It has nothing to do with you personally. They would have done it to anybody else who was in their place. Unfortunately for them, though, your ancestors don't play about you. And I feel like the karma for whoever these people are, because it could range from one person to multiple people. And with immigration and document or legal issues, be aware of people coming back into your life, especially with it being tax season, wanting to reconcile, and it's Mercury retrograde. So around this time, it's going to be like exes and people from the past wanting to come back and close out cycles. So just be aware of that, because and we have immigration or document issues. I feel like, I don't want to say that, but I guess there could be someone who's going through some sort of court case where they could potentially be deported, and I feel like that's not going to happen. The divine is going to make sure that you stay here, whoever that's happening to. I didn't want to say it because that's kind of personal, but whatever. So when it comes to these incubus, succubus spirits, what are they here to do, and what is their karma? First card, right? Thief. They are here to steal your time, energy, efforts, whatever they can get from you, because you're the light. You're the privileged lady or male, depending on who you are watching, and you're here to create a pathway for yourself. You're not meant to go through the same path as everyone else. You may not be meant to have like the 9 to 5, the white picket fence. Your ideal life is different from everyone else's. And the more that you try to conform into what society wants you to be, the harder time you're going to have. So just be who you are. I promise you're going to get way more success by just standing in your light. And with expectation here, you can expect these people that have done you wrong to get poverty, possible sickness, community. They're going to be shunned and exposed, and whatever facades or faces that they were wearing, those masks are going to fall. Their life is going to be filled with toil and labor, which means they're going to have to work twice or even 3 times as hard as everyone else just to get by. And that's because of the intentions that they had towards you. You can't mess with someone that's of the divine like this, like someone who's protected by God, a light worker. If you try to harm a light worker in any way, shape, or form, it brings negative karma, and it's usually severe. We also have courthouse, so they may have legal issues or just issues with income, poverty, financial stressors. And as a privileged lady is here, people that are in this position are known to kind of have rough or difficult lives, especially through childhood. So that's probably why that keeps being brought up, about there needing to be some healing on that end. We also have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So some of you don't even know what to expect in the future, but know that the divine does have your back. We also have release your ex. So if you are holding on to an ex, the time has come to clear your energy of them. And you do have whoever this ex is, they're still actively holding on to you. So it's going to be up to you to let them go. When this new person comes in, because I do feel there's going to be a soulmate. If they haven't come in, definitely by this year, we have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek, so this person's energy will automatically feel familiar. I don't feel like they're in your life now, but when they do come, and this person will be very loving and nurturing towards you, you won't have to question your place in their life because they're going to make it very clear. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And those of you that are in a relationship, it's saying just to continue putting in work, time, and effort into your connection. And this person that you're with, they love you and they care for you. But communication, there may be a problem there, maybe even distance. But there's something that you could be possibly stuck on, those of you that are in a relationship. But whatever this is from the past that you're stuck on, just know that things have changed and it's not going to go back to how it was. And yeah, so that's the end of your reading. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and Happy New Year. Bye.